She thought you'd always be there, always the one waiting, always the one who cared more. No matter how cold she acted, no matter how many times she pushed you away, she thought you'd keep proving yourself to her. But here's what she never expected. Something inside you shifted. You stopped chasing. You stopped running in circles. You stopped begging for someone to see your worth. And in that silence, the entire game flipped. Not when you argued, not when you pleaded, not when you tried to explain yourself. The moment that shook her world was when you went quiet. And today I want to break down what happens when you stop chasing, not to get her back, not to make her regret, but to finally reclaim your peace, your strength, and your dignity. This one's going to hit deep. First thing, silence shakes her world. People expect noise when they hurt you. They expect chaos, anger, long paragraphs, desperate calls. That's what gives them power, the ability to get a reaction out of you. But when you give her nothing, silence becomes deafening. Think about a series you've watched for years. Suddenly, mid-season, no warning. The show stops airing, no finale, no explanation. You're stuck wondering, what happened? Did I miss something? That's exactly how silence works. It lingers. It makes her question herself. It flips the balance of power because now she's the one searching for answers. And here's the truth. Silence is louder than words. It forces her to sit with the reality that she no longer controls your emotions. Second thing, her control only existed because you gave it. Let's be real. The only reason she felt she had control was because you kept handing it to her. Every time she pulled away and you chased. Every time she went cold and you doubled your effort, you gave her power. But here's the secret. She never actually had it. She was borrowing it from you. Imagine a chess match. As long as you're moving pieces, she's in the game. But the moment you fold the board, there's nothing left to play. That's what happens when you step back. You remind her that her little games only worked because you allowed them to. And the second you stop playing, she realizes she never had control in the first place. Third thing, half effort no longer gets rewarded. Think about how it used to be. She'd send you a lazy hey after ignoring you for days, and you'd reply instantly. She'd give you crumbs, and you treated it like a meal, but not anymore. Now, your time and energy come with a price tag, respect. If she doesn't show up with consistency and effort, she doesn't get access to you. Imagine a concert. If everyone could walk in for free, no one would value the experience. But when tickets are earned, people cherish every moment. That's you now. You've raised your value. And she feels it. Suddenly, her half-hearted effort doesn't get her what it used to. And that realization cuts deeper than anything you could have said. Fourth thing, she tastes her own coldness. You remember it. The waiting, the silence, the unanswered messages. She made you feel invisible, and you still chased. But now the tables have turned. She reaches out, and nothing. She expects you to bite at the smallest signal, but instead, she feels emptiness. The same emptiness she once handed you. And trust me, it hurts more coming from you. Because she always believed you'd be the one who never left. The one who always answered. When she feels the coldness she used to give you, it's not revenge, it's balance. And in that balance, she finally experiences the weight of her own actions. Fifth thing, growth becomes your loudest response. The silence isn't just empty, it's filled with something powerful, growth. You hit the gym, not for her, but for you. You chase your goals, not to make her jealous, but because you've rediscovered your fire. You sharpen your mindset, build confidence, and elevate yourself. And she'll see it. Maybe through a friend, maybe by accident, maybe by scrolling your profile one late night. She'll see a man who didn't just walk away, he transformed. And nothing stings more than realizing the person you took for granted is now untouchable. You're not who you were before. You've outgrown the version of yourself that used to need her validation. Sixth thing. No explanations, no closure. She never gave you closure when she pulled away. No explanation when she went cold. And now, you don't owe her one either. Imagine watching a movie for 2 hours, invested in every scene, then suddenly the screen goes black. No ending, no answers. That's what your silence feels like to her. She expected one last text, one last argument, one last chance to justify her actions. But you gave her nothing, and it's that nothing that eats her alive. Because the mind hates unfinished stories, and now she has to live with the questions that will never be answered. Seventh thing, Emotional access denied. Even when you weren't talking, she believed she still lived in your mind. She thought you were watching her stories, noticing her posts, waiting for her return. But when you cut off emotional access, when you stop watching, stop reacting, stop caring, she feels it. Suddenly she realizes she no longer has a window into your life, and nothing haunts a person more than being erased from the world of someone who once gave them everything. That's when regret kicks in. Not when you begged, not when you argued, but when your silence makes her invisible. Eighth thing, when she comes back, you don't. She will come back. It might be a casual, hey, a fake apology, or even an I miss you. But don't get it twisted. It's not real change. It's just a test to see if the old version of you still exists. And when you don't open that door, when you don't let her walk back into the same comfort she once abandoned, that's when she finally realizes she lost more than your attention. She lost you. And that's the kind of loss that doesn't heal easily, because deep down, she believes she'd always have access. And when she doesn't, it burns. Ninth thing, the real victory is indifference. The truth, the ultimate revenge isn't anger. It isn't bitterness. It isn't even making her regret. The ultimate victory is indifference. When her name comes up and you feel nothing. When she reaches out and it doesn't even shake you. That's freedom. That's peace. Because people don't regret hurting you when you cry. They regret it when you no longer care. And by the time she figures that out, you'll be so far ahead, building your life, chasing your purpose, that her absence won't even register. That's the victory you should chase, not her. So remember this, silence is not weakness. Walking away is not losing, it's choosing yourself. The moment you stop chasing, you stop being an option, and you start being a man of value. And the right woman, the one who sees you, respects you, and chooses you, will never make you prove your worth by begging for her attention. She'll recognize it instantly. She'll cherish it. So keep growing, keep building, keep walking forward, and let silence speak for you. Because when you master yourself, you've already won.